After taking many L's, I have finally got a deck that I could competently fight against these duelists with. Or I could just play as the loser duelist and use their crappy decks. Legacy of the Duelist, everyone. Legacy of the Duelist. So, remember the first video I put up? It was like just me taking multiple L's from Yugi and his Exodia all day. So, you wanna know what I did? Just for a quick overview. I did campaigns. I did a bit more than normal. I did a bunch of these. Like, I did a lot of the GX. Well, I did a good portion of the GX. And I'm guessing we're gonna skip a couple of the good, some of my more favorite duels that had certain theme decks. I did a little bit of 5Ds, not a whole lot. I did a little bit of I did a little bit of, I'm about to say Sparrow. I did a little bit of Zexal. I did a little bit of all of these. Like, I did a little bit of all of these. So, also, you probably can hear it, but I turned down the music because the music for this game is mediocre in terms of a duel. I'll put it this way: if you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 6, or like the full title is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Tag Force 6, which is on the PSP, which you probably won't because it's on the PSP. That game has some hot jams. I should be streaming this. So what I'm going to do is I turned down the music, and thankfully there are some nice people on YouTube that have essentially ripped the entire soundtrack of 5D's Tag Force 6. We're going to play that music instead because that's so much better. Okay. You have no idea how long it took me to win this one. This is even worse. I mean, this is like impossible. Like, this reverse duel, impossible. This reverse duel is impossible. How the heck did Weevil get anywhere in the first place? Leaves me baffled after I saw his deck. How? Anyway, I kind of want to show off some of the campaign, you know. So, the Ultimate Great Moth. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Was a cursed videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR. If you don't know what a VCR is, well, I guess I don't blame you. And Pegasus popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I have heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I have decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, a strange arcane magic froze time so that no one could move except for Yugi. Somehow, Pegasus invoked the world. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned, and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi boy, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented the game. What if I told you I didn't? Oh, he's blushing. Huh? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. And somewhere Dark Magicians is just like, my heart. Like, how could you? These monsters are very real and also quite dangerous, Yugi boy. There it is. You were really quite entertaining, the way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle? 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical Millennium items. 7 items? You're saying my puzzle is one of them? Yes, and there are mystical energies locked within it. Magic that could change your life forever. If only you knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite the disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won, but Yugi ran out of time when the time limit passed. Because apparently you can invoke time limits on duels. I've taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugimoto. And when next we duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games! You presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter, but I'm not. For I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items, the all-powerful Millennium Eye! Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of his magic. I have found that given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game. The power of Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror as his entire show has been turned into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Only without the stands. Yugi! Grandpa! We will duel again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips, which they could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained the entry into the tournament finals, where they would compete for $3 million grand prize. Gee, for a card game. A card game, people. And a chance to duel Pegasus himself. Psh, man, just give me the $3 million. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of history. The part that we conveniently skipped over. While riding the boat to Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. Shame we didn't throw Weevil into the ocean. I was like, you just... Although I don't even think Exodia cost that much. I don't think Exodia cost that much. Hold on. I want to see. Price of Yu-Gi-Oh! Exodia cards. Okay, somebody is selling Exodia for like $18,000. But on Amazon, it's like $36. Amazon, it's like $36. Plus tax. But I'd be mad if somebody just like went and tossed my heart. Like, okay, so the thing was, back then, I remember playing Yu-Gi-Oh back then. Getting cards was rough. Because basically, you were competing against people who had the power of the internet. Well, who had the power of internet shopping. Since you would only really you would either get your Yu-Gi-Oh cards legitimately, or you would steal them from other people or actual stores, which, wow, or you would just go buy them online. So imagine fighting against people who bought their cards online. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the item, he chased after him into the woods.
Welcome, said the spider to the fly. You flew right into my trap.
It's time you answer for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Apparently the Exodia cards are resilient to water, man.
Can't you let bygones be bygones?
Weevil, it's time to find out if you're as good at dueling as you are at running away.
Was I simply running away or cleverly weaving you into my web?
It's time to duel. And Weevil's about to die because I have Gravekeepers. I forgot about Dark Blue or Hades. And I'll let you go second. So here's the thing. Yugi Grandpa Booster Pack, if you spam that long enough, you'll get all 5 pieces of Exodia. But more importantly, you get this. You get Gravekeepers. And I basically put together a Gravekeepers deck as fast. I tried to put together a Gravekeepers deck as best as I could. It's hard. Do you know how long it took me to get Necro Valley? Alright. Oh, right, I need to be playing music. Alright. And maybe I should turn this down. Here's the thing, Weevil. I win. Hey, look, you're just gonna be delaying the inevitable. I'm telling you right now. For your sake, you're delaying the inevitable. You're delaying the inevitable. Let's see. The card I need. This is a weird new ruling for me right here. That apparently you can have both field spells on the like played at the same time. Oh, get rid of your monster. Shame, Weevil. You die. You die. Oh, Gravekeepers. And mine isn't even that good. It's over. I've won.
No, impossible. My moth is unbeatable.
You couldn't even summon it, you idiot. So you couldn't even summon it, you idiot. How you beat this as how you win as Weevil without using your own custom-made deck? I have no idea. The Harpy Lady, or as a certain little Karibo put it, another thing that I don't think I can mention on YouTube. Anyway. Yugioh wasn't the only duelist who was motivated to win the tournament for a loved one. Despite being a novice duelist, Joey had his own reasons for wanting to win. His sister Serenity, who needs a $3 million... Okay. I better be the champion for Serenity's sake. She's always counted on me, even when we were kids. I'm going to win this tournament and the prize money. I'm going to make sure you don't lose your eyesight by paying for your surgery. I promise. Okay. I don't think it costs $3 million for an eye surgery. Because Serenity's problem was that she was going blind, or she was blind. I don't think it costs all of $3 million to pay for that surgery. I don't think so anyway. I mean, could be wrong. It could cost that much at this point. But I mean, obviously my question is, what'd you do with the rest of the money? If we're just going by basic US healthcare standards anyway. This meditative moment was rudely broken when Joey and his friends heard someone laughing and taunting another duelist a short distance away. A voice that annoying could only belong to Mai. The team met Mai Valentine on the boat to Duelist Kingdom. She was a manipulative, self-absorbed duelist who had the uncanny ability to always know what card she would draw next. Hey, Yugi! Are your duels going well? I might be out for a duel myself, so get ready because I choose to challenge you, Joey. What? You challenge me? Do you have the guts to accept? I accept. Let's duel. Get ready to lose. I don't like Joey's deck either for this one. So, Joey's deck is... So, this is the one where he's heavily reliant on, what's it called? He's heavily reliant on Time Wizard. And if you don't know, Time Wizard is a random card. Time Wizard is a random where you can lose everything because your luck wasn't your luck didn't hold out. Oh, I love this song on Tactics. Turn it up. I think it's called Back to 2001. And once again, I do not have a Necro Valley. Oh, well, we'll take care of that. Oh, I have a Necro Valley. Heck. You stop my attack. How convenient. Oh, I activate this. You lose 500. I'm putting that at the bottom of your deck because I can. You lose next turn. That's all I say. You lose next turn. I don't make the rules. You just lose. Like I said, you lose because I say so. You lose. How could I ever lose to such an amateur? Man, I tried to tell you, there's more to Duel Monsters than just kicking the other guy's butt. If you're ever gonna be a real champion, you gotta learn to care about someone other than yourself. I believe this is Mako Tsunami. In truth, the power of the Millennium Puzzle was beginning to dawn on Yugi during his duels. The puzzle had infused Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit. Though this was a major issue to ponder, there was a smaller no less important matter to deal with first. All this dueling's made me hungry. Did you guys remember to bring any food with you? Yeah, how the heck did they eat? Sorry, Joey. What were we thinking coming here with no food? How were we going to get through the rest of the competition without anything to eat? Oh yeah, this was cruel. This was honestly a cruel thing in this for Duelist Kingdom. So these people did not eat. These people didn't eat. And even more so, if you lost all your star chips, that means you got kicked off the island. And not only does that mean you got kicked off the island, you got kicked off the island on a rowboat. Alright, yeah, we got you here on a cruise ship. No, go back home on a rowboat. That's a good question, Joey. This dueling really takes it out of you. And I haven't seen any burger stands or restaurants since we got here. Yeah, that kind of makes me go like, who in the right mind would enter this damn tournament for $3 million? I smell cooking. That away. They followed the scent to the beach where they spotted a campfire with several roasting fish in the distance. Oh man, I just love barbecued fish. Smells good. And I bet it tastes even better. What makes you think those fish are yours to eat? Hey, trust me, we eat first, ask questions later. Your stomachs will thank me. Joey ran down to the campfire. Joey would say anything to fill his belly. Some people have absolutely no self-control. I don't have any stomach growl sound effects. Contrary to popular belief, I don't have any stomach growl sound effects. Joey, save some for me. Tristan ran after Joey. It wasn't long before Yugi and Taya joined them as well. Joey grabbed one of the fish from the fire. Oh man, this looks awesome. Just as the team began to bite into the fish, a young man emerged from the ocean with a spear in hand to kill all of you for eating his food. Enjoy yourselves, you fish thieves, for this is your last meal. I knew this was a bad idea. How dare you steal my fish, you bottom-feeding thieves? Hey, chill out. It's just a few fish. A few fish that does not belong to you. And to steal a fisherman's catch is to prove you have no honor. Hey, wait a second. Aren't you Mako Tsunami, a top-ranked ocean duelist? And who might you be? I'm Yugimoto. Sorry about your fish. You're Yugimoto? The only duelist to ever defeat Seto Kaiba? What a fine surprise. I must apologize. I've been ungracious. If you're friends of Yugimoto, please come, sit down and eat your fill. The team... This is a lot to read. The team sat down by the fire and shared a meal with Mako. After the feast, the team thanked Mako and started to head out when Mako threw his spear on the ground in front of him. I treated you to dinner. Perhaps you will honor me with a duel? He's nuts. No, but I am an expert fisherman, and you have taken my bait. What bait? Why, the fish, of course. I laid it out to lure you three right in, but I never expected to catch Yugimoto. I reeled in another duelist a short time ago, but he was not a worthy opponent. But a duel against you, Yugi, would be a true test. What happened to the other guy that you dueled? I fed him to my fishes. Hey. Mako Tsunami, I accept your challenge. And she's like, what the heck? Where'd you come from? At this point, I don't even want to play with Yugi's deck. Because, like, I mean, his cards at this point are not good. Like, his cards at this point are so-so. And I have Gravekeepers. It's like, I have Gravekeepers. So, like, I have Gravekeepers. So, Okay, so first I throw this out. Second, I put this on. I set this. Then I activate this. Then I summon this. And you lose. I did not know Necro Valley would. No. Oh. Now that I did not plan for. I'll save this. Oh, wait. That's bad. That means I believe this gets destroyed. No. 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 Stop asking. Alright, now I'll do it. Oh, wait, I can activate this. I didn't know, I thought I had to do it on my turn. Tornado wall. Hold on. Hold on. About that tornado wall. I say no to that. Again with this? No. Oh, you suck. Okay then. I can't play anymore. There, I know you're feeling that. Oh, and you lose. You just took a little bit longer than normal. It's like, oh, and you lose. What a grand duel! I salute you, my friend. This victory was not easily, not as easily as the others, but okay. You are a great duelist yourself. Oh yeah, the dinosaur attack from the deep. Mako Tsunami Ritual of the Gishki. Oh, I don't know much about the Gishki. Bakura Booster. Crazy Fish. Umi is a key to pretty much. If I remember right, Umi is a key to like Umi is essentially a key to water deck, to any type of water type deck. My Valentine sat on the hill having a quiet moment to herself. I don't get it. Trashing Hotshot Duelist is usually fun as a full clearance sale. Why can't I enjoy it anymore? God, it's because of that obnoxious punk Joey. I can't believe such an amateur beat me. I've got to get even with that grinning gutter punk. At that moment, Rex Raptor, whom I dueled and defeated on the way to Duelist Kingdom, jumped out and surprised her. It's me, Rex Raptor, Dino Duelist, and I'm itching to finish that match we started on the boat. Funny, I thought I already knocked you on your Jurassic butt. Think whatever you want. You're about to get stomped. You think I'm gonna waste another minute with a pea brain like you? Beat it, Dino Breath. Shoot, shoot. Pea brain? Oh, I happen to have been a finalist in this year's regional championship, and I'll have you know I've already won 5 star chips. Maya held up her bracelet to show off her star chips. Whoa, how'd you get 8 chips already? From wannabes who think that by dueling a chick they'll score some easy stars. I've only lost once, but once I find that punk kid Joey, it's payback. Joey Wheeler? How could you lose to him? I'd love to see you trying. That gives me an idea. Rex, I'll agree to duel you if you do something for me first. Mario and Rex searched for Yugi and his friends in the hopes of finding Joey. It wasn't long before they did. Tell me that's not who I think it is. How are you, Joseph? Glad to see me? Ecstatic. So, Joey, is Yugi still fighting all your battles for you? Everyone knows if Yugi wasn't there to hold your hand, you wouldn't have beat me. You wouldn't have beat me. Beaten. Isn't that right, Yugi? That's not true. Oh, really? Then I propose he steps out of your shadow here and now. If Joey thinks he's so tough, let's see him play for himself. Think you have the guts to step up and face the duelist I've arranged for you? I'm dueling on Maya's behalf. Recognize me? That's Rex Raptor. This twerp's supposed to scare me or something? I bet you he ain't so tough. Don't you remember, Joey? Rex placed second in the regionals. Well, Joey, you gotta ask Maya's permission or what? This is your big chance to prove yourself, or are you gonna back out? Don't worry, sis. I'll make you proud. Alright then, it's dino feeding time. Let's duel. I wonder how much they changed Rex Raptor's deck. I'm curious to know how much they changed it, because it was kind of weird for him to have Red Eyes Black Dragon in a dino build. Oh. It was so weird for him to have Red Eyes Black Dragon in a dino deck. And even more so, it was weird that he had a Serpent Night Dragon. Oh, you suck! Oh, I didn't account for that. No, because if I bring it back, he's just gonna destroy it anyway. Let him get his damage. Let him get his damage. I'm actually not in a good position, but I'll deal. Oh. Let's see how it is. Wait, why didn't he? Oh, he can. I did not know that. I did not know. I had no idea, to be perfectly honest. I thought, like, I don't remember, there were so many times when I read those, I would read those rules. Let's see. Alright, time to bring this, like, time to end you. Time to end your life. I'm guessing he's afraid. He might be afraid, though. He might actually be afraid to, Gravekeepers Vassal is like the one card I'm just like, you know what, I'm not entirely sure about. And now you die. That's what making me use more than 5% of my power. So I guess you won my star chips. Not only did I win your star chips, but I won your red eyes too. Red-eyed dinosaurs, huh? Rise of the Evil Sword. Well, I got my first red eyes and the red eyes black chick. Or black dragon's chick. Whatever. I want to hopefully at least get to finishing Duelist Kingdom arc for this campaign, because this campaign goes on for a bit. Okay, Evil's Spirit of the Ring. That's that nightmare guy. Then there's Bones. Then there's Kaiba. Well, then there's like Kaiba's Revenge. Then there's Mai versus then there's Taya versus Mai. Then there's Pegasus versus Kaiba. Then there's Yugi versus Vi. Then there's Yugi versus Bandit Keith. Then there's Yugi versus Joey. Then there's Yugi versus Pegasus. And that's pretty much Duelist Kingdom right there. But man, I've already been going for an hour. Later that night, the team settled down for dinner when they were visited by their high school friend Bakura. As they chatted around the campfire, the conversation turned to dueling. Let's have a duel right now. Not for star chips, but for a little fun. Oh, wait. Oops. Let's have a duel right now. Not for star chips, but just for a little fun. I'm down with that. After all this star chip stuff, it would be nice to have a duel with no strings attached. I agree. I think just a regular old duel sounds great. Before we get started, there's something I'd like to share with you. And especially you, Yugi. No, it can't be! A Millennium item? Yes, and with the magic of my Millennium Ring, will take us to the Shadow Realm! Why are you doing this, Bakura? You have something I want, and I aim to take it. Bakura, possessed by some unknown spirit, used the power of his Millennium Ring to lock away his friend's souls. Wasn't, like, the spirit of his Millennium Ring, what the heck is it? What the heck is that monster called? I forgot what the heck that monster was called, but it's like that demon with the I don't want to describe it the way I'm thinking of. I can't think what the monster was called. Like, wasn't his spirit of the ring like a piece of that guy or something like that? I'll be honest, I never saw the end of the series. Cuz I thought it ended after that Leviathan guy or whatever. Darts, I think his name was. I think it ended after him. I thought it ended after him, but apparently there was another season, and that like involved Bakura, which actually would make sense considering what Bakura ended up doing. But apparently, something like they went to the past and like messed with everything, and like the final duel was like Yugi versus Yami or something like that. I don't remember. I can't remember what the heck the thing's name is. Anyway, Bakura, possessed by some unknown spirit, used the power of his Millennium Ring to lock away his friend's souls. Oh no! JoJo'd again! Their souls have been locked away, and after waiting for countless centuries, the Millennium Puzzle is mine. Just as Bakura tried to grab the Millennium Puzzle, it started to go. The spirit within the puzzle awoke, manifesting himself in Yugi. No, it can't be. You want my Millennium Puzzle? Then you're going to have to duel me for it. But if I win, you'll release my friends and send us all back. I agree to your ridiculous terms, Yugi. But I promise you, there is more at stake here than you comprehend. And this is one Shadow Game that you cannot win. Except, I have Gravekeepers. Oh no, not Gravekeepers! Except, I have Gravekeepers! You stupid idiot! Ah. I probably could save that for this, but I don't think that's here. What, are you trying to pull final? How about now? That'd be enough of that. Yeah, it's even unaffected by Necro Valley itself. Oh no! Oh, and I'm not done. Clearly, I'm not done. Because, really, sir? Oh, stupid Bakura. With the destruction of the evil spirit's last card, Bakura was free from the grip of the evil spirit. Are you okay, Bakura? I am now, thanks to you. Where'd you get your Millennium Ring? My father picked it up on one of his trips. He told me it's from ancient Egypt. He was shopping at a merchant bazaar when the Millennium Ring caught his eye. The man who sold the ring to my father said it had something to do with duel monsters. But that never made any sense to me since the card game is new and the ring is clearly ancient. When my father got back, he gave it to me. He said he felt like I was destined to have it. I'm not gonna panic. Oh my god. I remember. Oh, that is his signature card. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god! That was the. At first, I can't believe I just busted out with that one line. I remember that. I do remember this. But this, like, that episode just literally busted out with that song for no reason. And let me put it this way. This guy isn't special. He's not special. Like, he is not special in this game. He's not special in the show. Like, he's just, like, he's literally like a he's literally a one episode villain. That, like, you want, hopefully I'll explain this after the duel. When Taya, Tristan, and Joey awoke, they thought Yugi's duel against Bakura was only a dream. I dreamt that Bakura went totally mental. Same here. Last time I snoozed with dueling cards under my pillow. Sleep well, guys? Oh, they're gone! Ah, Bakura, don't hurt me! Suddenly, the team heard a scream from the woods. It's supposed to be nighttime, you know. That sounded like Mai. The team ran through the forest clearing and saw a very large duelist defeating Mai. Bye-bye, birdies. My harpies! They're gone! I think you mean eliminated, just like you. Now hand over all your star chips, you loser. Mai, are you okay? And this Shido freak's giving you a hard time? That's right, just like Pegasus pays me to do. Root out all the dueling filth on this island and dispose of it. Doesn't that make you a garbage man? This is no joke. Panic is one of the island's eliminators, and if you don't get out of here, he's gonna do to you what he did to me. Check out her duelist glove. Not a star chip left. You're out of the tournament, boy? I am. It all happened so fast. The way Panic duels. I just lost it. My, why? Isn't that the suit that you wear like later in the season? I just noticed that. Like, don't you wear something like completely different in the first season? Ha! She was one of my easiest victims yet. Panic pushed Maya to the ground. You creep! That's no excuse for pushing a girl. I dealt with a lot of bullies in my life, and I'm afraid there's only one way to deal with them. You have to stand up to them. Let's see you try your intimidation tactics against me, Panic. I don't scare easy, especially when I'm standing up for my friends. Yugioh must be my lucky day. Pegasus promised a generous bounty to the eliminator who defeats you. Think he'd throw in some extra cash for inflicting bodily harm? I'll wager all the star chips I have to win Mai's. It's a deal. If you win, I'll give you 8 of her star chips because your bet makes no difference to me. What do you mean? What I mean, little Yugi, is when you duel against Panic, you're putting much more than just your measly star chips on the line. I can see the fear growing in your eyes. I do believe you're beginning to panic. Are you finished blowing smoke, Panic? The last time someone had the nerve to talk to me like that, I broke them in half. Now let's duel. Okay. This entire episode. This entire episode. It honestly was just like, I look back at it now. First off, it's hilarious that they broke in the song for this one guy whose only special thing was dark castle floating in the sky or something, like some card like that. like that basically like increases attack and defense of all his monsters by like a certain amount or something. I can't remember the card, but that was his special thing. So I'm looking back at this episode now. I'm just going like, oh my god, this is so stupid. But I mean, you gotta have stupid episodes like this. So here's the thing. As you saw in the title, well, as you saw in the conversation, they are dueling this guy because he's doing his job. They are angry at this guy for doing his job. And okay, like, and yeah, he has intimidation. He's doing intimidation tactics because what you don't see is that he basically he basically chained Yugi to the duel thing, to like the duelist, to the dual play field. So his legs are like now chained there, and he blows flame jets at him to try and scare him. But that's just how he does. And this is in comparison to Weevil Underwood, who sat there and took Yugi's Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. Or Mako Tsunami, who literally threw a spear at them and to threaten them to duel, to threaten people into dueling. Or Pegasus even, who literally went and JoJo'd. And the only reason I'm saying JoJo because I mean JoJo does pretty much the same crap. It's not crap. I don't mean that it's crap. It's just you start to see a parallel in certain cases. Or like Pegasus, who took Yugi's grandpa's soul and sealed it in a card and said, if you don't come here and win my tournament, then your grandfather's soul is mine forever. And now they're dueling this guy, which the end of this episode, I don't mind that they're dueling this guy. It's really the end of it, what happens to him, that generally just makes me go, yeah, you know what? I kind of start questioning things. Anyway, moving on. He's not going to win because I have Gravekeepers. That is what this episode will be called. I have Gravekeepers. But I have Gravekeepers. And I'm being honest here, there's not a whole lot. No. I do, but I don't. Might have made a couple mistakes here. Yeah, I need that. Oh, wait, hold on, I messed that up a little bit. Oh, I can only activate it once. Bye-bye. Done. Nobody beats Panic. Nobody. Okay, so I can't show that. I can't show you because I would be hit with copyright strikes up the wazoo for that. So basically, after Yugi beats him in a duel, after Yugi beats this guy in a duel, Panic gets all pissed off, and apparently they attached flame jets to the dueling arena, and he starts turning them on to like try and incinerate Yugi, like to just try and like incinerate him or whatever, but it doesn't work. So Yugi instead mind crushes the guy. He literally uses mind crush on him. And like that's it. He's dead. Like he's pretty much just done. Like he's dead. Oh, like and I'm looking back and I'm like, that's a bit harsh. I'm sitting there like, that's a little bit harsh. I mean, we're punishing a guy for doing his job. Like we dueled this guy. First off, we dueled this guy because he was doing his job. and now we punished a guy for doing his job. I mean, Pegasus paid him to do it. He didn't say how. Now I would blame Pegasus for say like, okay, like maybe you should have told them how to go about their job. But still, you did all that because the guy was doing his job. What is wrong with these people? Yugi, you are incredible. Your Millennium Puzzle has more power than we thought. Yugi, I don't know what to say. Here, these star chips are yours. Take them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're just literally handing her 10 star chips. She lost 8. She lost 8, dude. I don't remember them handing 10. I'm sorry, but I can't accept them. I fight my own battles. My Yugi risked his life in a duel for you. I know, but there's no point in arguing. She's way too thick-headed. She'd rather be booted off the island. She'd rather be booted off the island. I'll take him. You think me losing all my star chips is funny, Joey Wheeler? I thought you didn't want them, Mai. I mean, you got a free ticket. If we're going by this game here, you just literally got a free ticket in. I had to sit there and slow count to be like, I don't remember I thought she lost 8. Like, I don't remember her losing 10. Give them back. Of course you can have them. They're yours. Really, Joey? Didn't you learn anything from this duel? You can't always keep your defenses up because they'll just get between you and other people who are trying to be your friends. I don't know, man. I mean, in this pandemic, I mean, you haven't seen what's been going on, man. Oh God, I said the bad word. I said the P word. So can't you let your shield down just this one time? Oh my God. Oh, that's one other thing I guess I should mention. Yu-Gi-Oh did, for those that don't know or never watched Yu-Gi-Oh at the start, Yu-Gi-Oh didn't function like it does now. Or Yu-Gi-Oh in the show did not function as it does now. Arena of Lost Souls. Panic! The Dark Illusion. Panic, Trips, and Pump. Joey Wheeler booster. Castle of Dark. Yeah, Castle of Dark Illusions. So stupid. Yummy. Education, 10 points. So I thought I was gonna go all the way to the end of Yugi versus Pegasus, but I don't think I can. I don't think I'll do that. That's a lot of duels. But I think I unlocked some challenges. Yeah, I unlocked Mako, Panic. Okay. Unlocked some Duelist challenges. And a bunch of reverse duels. So let's look in the card shop. We have Joey. We have Bakura. If I know what's in Joey's, there's gonna be a Kunai with Chain and Panther Warrior. There might be a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Never know. Yeah, he's got the dice thing going too. Lava Battle Guard. I heard there's more. I heard they did like a small expansion for Battle Guards. And when I heard that, I'm like, what? I was like, the Battle Guards are like the worst cards of all time. Like some of the worst. Red Eyes Insight. Never seen that. Send one Red Eyes monster from your hand to the graveyard. Add one Red Eyes spell trap card from your deck to your hand. Except Red Eyes Insight, you can. Oh, okay. Red Eyes is more. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Red Eyes. I just didn't know what. A deal with Dark Ruler. I remember that. The Wicked End? I don't remember this. That's a unique one. Toon Buster oh no, I see I see a Toon. Oh my god, you can get. And I saw final? Uh-oh. So where are the God cards then? I believe Mize is obviously harpies and stuff. So what was Bastion's? Phantom Beast! Oh, there's some of those dinos. Oh, vampire. Like the good zombies. I don't know all the zombies, to be honest. Just don't call me. Oh my god, I remember that time I had this card. This took forever to summon. Because I just didn't have the ability for fusion. I like that card art. I like the card art. I want to use that for, I don't know. Alright, tell me what you got. Parasite Fire. Oh, yeah. Wasn't this banned at some point? Darkness Destroyer. Huh. L. Oh my god, I remember. Okay, so in the first season, we had no idea what the heck Reaper of the Cards did. Like, everyone's just like, oh no, Reaper of the Cards! And it just kills a monster. Wait, that's not how it works. There's more than one eyes restrict? They expanded on Relinquished? Oh no, Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Din, 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 din. Oh no, I remember. I gotta see if I can find the Toon World theme. That was such a funny theme in my opinion. Red Eyes Burn. Ugh. I remember Inferno Fire Blast. Never seen that. I do remember the rituals. So only Yugi's grandfather's cards cost 200. Okay. I can do ranked matches. No, thank you. I mean, I'm sure the minute I do a ranked match or a player match, it's gonna be, I win. They're gonna be like, I win the game. And they're gonna be mad that I didn't surrender. This is an interesting thing, though. Like, you draw a bunch of cards and you make a deck based off all the cards that you picked up. Alright, we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here for this one. Maybe I'll build something else. Maybe. I mean, Gravekeepers is just too... Like, Gravekeepers kind of makes this a bit easy. It is pretty hard to lose. Unless my own stupidity kicks in. But even then, it's kind of hard to lose. I'll see you guys next time. And give me some dueling music. Something better. Something good to play. You know?